food, medication, and makeup typically have an expiration or use by date. So what about exercise? Is there an age where starting to exercise is more or less obsolete? Let's tackle this and other weight loss tips for women over 40. Hey, health warriors, I'm Tracy, a licensed clinical social worker and nutrition coach, sharing easy ways for you to eat, move, and live a life of mental and physical wellness over 40 and beyond. Is 40 too late to start working out? The saying is, it's never too late is applicable when it comes to starting your health and weight loss journey at and over 40. In fact, the greatness of life at 40 and beyond is actually twofold. One is that there is a higher probability that your children are more self-sufficient, maybe still in the home, but more able to occupy themselves a wee bit longer, allowing you to spend more time focused on you. And two, what is important to you shifts a little bit at this stage in life, to where having a beach body would be nice, but you've come to appreciate and reprioritize other health-related goals, such as keeping diabetes and dementia at bay, maintaining healthy bone and muscle density, and cultivating a deeper love and appreciation for what your body has already brought you through. If the thought of starting to work out is on your heart and your mind, I say go for it, with some helpful suggestions with this stage of life in mind, with exercises that are best for you, ones you may want to avoid, and the frequency of exercises for the best, most optimal outcome. Let's get into it. How much weekly exercise should you do over 40? If you've taken a long break from exercise or have absolutely never ever done a workout in your life, with today being the start of a new beginning for you, start slowly and gradually increasing your efforts. I am an advocate of engaging in daily movement every day, movement beyond walking to the car or getting up from a chair. The type of movement you decide is up to you. However, I have it on good authority, the loss and maintenance of over 70 pounds for over a decade, that walking a minimum of 30 minutes a day and or engaging in 10 to 15 minutes of restorative yoga is nurturing and healing for our hormonal pathways, great for stress management, and supports healthy sleep patterns. Aim to make movement a regular part of your day-to-day lifestyle. Your joints will thank you with less aches, pains, and stiffness. During the day, plan to stand up and stretch every 2 hours. Go for a short walk after lunch and dinner. When the midday slump and craving attack is beginning to approach, instead of crawling into a bag of M&Ms or that bag of oven-baked potato chips, use that time to try this energizing whole body, oxygenating, and calming breathing technique. There are 2 ways you can do this super simple and effective process. With your mouth slightly open, inhale in while pumping or contracting your belly in, or inhale through your nose with your mouth shut while contracting your stomach in. Go ahead and tell me how amazing you feel after doing 10 or 20 inhalations of this, once, twice, 3 times, or more a day. Are there exercises women over 40 should avoid? Ultimately, the worst exercise after 40 is no exercise at all. The more we opt to not move our bodies in a way that benefits our heart, lungs, and internal organ function, the more pain you and I will encounter as we grow in age wisdom. Are there some precautions that should be taken at this stage in life? Certainly. You and I can do any exercise our hearts desire. We simply need to be mindful of not approaching that exercise or any exercise equipment with the mindset that we had in our teens, early 20s, or 30s. Maybe not pick up the heaviest weight to lift or squat with, nor jog for 2 hours or do back-to-back high-impact cardio workouts. Remember, I mentioned slow and gradual. That holds for the pace or tempo of our movements as well. Just because someone has on fast-paced music or sets a timer, that does not mean you and I need to move at that speed. Honor your body by listening to it, not pushing it beyond where it can go safely. Oh, and not that this should be avoided, but burpees, that shouldn't even be a thing. Don't you agree? What kind of exercises should a woman over 40 do? Exercises that give you the most for your efforts far outweigh trying to do exercises with the hopes of spot treating a particular body area. Full body exercises that target large muscle groups that contribute to a higher calorie burn for longer will make it much more worth your time. Here is an easy routine you can do when you are short of time. Do 1 round or up to 5, depending on how much time you have, how much energy you feel like you want to expend. 8 kettlebell swings. 8 kettlebell squats. 8 kettlebell overhead press. 8 kettlebell rows with your left arm. Let's switch and do 8 kettlebell rows with our right arm. Kettlebell upright rows. I use the kettlebell, but you could use a dumbbell just the same. For more variety with progression built in, see this 3-day dumbbell workout routine. Eat well, stay active.